Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 349 of Fallout 4. Don't you do that to that cylinder, that poor revolver. Last episode, more settlement building, because, well, it's been a while since I've actually had a chance to build some settlements up. And we've been doing nothing but exploring. Actually, let me check the map. Come on, check that map, pull that map up. I do remember we have to go up and get our power armor whenever we're done building. We have to go to this one. Atlantic offices, no, it's the surveillance place. At least I'm pretty sure that's what the extra frame is. But let's resume some building here. This place definitely needs more defense. 32 is good, but I like the ridiculous amount of defense just in case like the settlement is left alone and they have to fend for themselves. I might just put more turrets along the outside edge. I'm totes okay with that, and I'm okay with that so much so that let's do just that. Heavy machine gun turrets do work wonders. Yeah, I could be using like the rocket turrets and whatnot, but oh, I gotta get rid of the floor first. Might be because I like the way these little half floors work. But yeah, like the machine gun turrets do a good enough job. The rocket ones are obviously better, but they're going to require me to get power over here, and I always worry, but I've never had a problem. so it may be slightly unwarranted. But I always worry about like a rocket turret shooting something in the settlement that it's not supposed to and causing like a problem, like exploding and blowing things up. I don't think that happens, or even like causing friendly fire. Again, I don't believe it happens, but I definitely worry about it. Can I guess I'll do it this way. We'll keep it at the same. We'll keep the boards going the same direction they were already going. That didn't work out. I really wish I could press shift to run when you're in the crafting mode, but if you press shift, you stop. if you ever just see me standing there like an idiot with my thumb up my ass when I'm building, I mean, I'm not just being a complete idiot. I mean, I'm trying to run and I stop also. That's because I press shift, and obviously, that's a habit just to run around the goddamn game. But yeah, that's a different matter. Anyway, on that note, no, come back up, crafting interface, come back up. Let's add some more of those turrets. We've got the space for it. Guard post. I don't know why you'd ever use a guard post compared to like a turret. I mean, maybe if you didn't have said resources, but come on, turret. I'd always use turrets. I mean, it's automated defense. You can commit your settlers to other things, because then you'd have to take a settler off of like an actual job, and I would again much rather have them doing things. So if I put you here, see, the thing I worry about is where the attacks might come from. So maybe instead of stacking defense as much as I have over there, I add some turrets to this side. Can I like maybe just get you guys on the same tile, kind of covering this corner? Ooh, well, let me get it perfectly, but it obviously ain't gonna matter. Oh wait, whoa, hey, whoa, you were blue. I don't know why it didn't work. Okay. So I can still walk through there, that's not a problem. They have, I think, some overlap. Let's see here. They look away from one another, but then do they ever cross? A little. There's actually kind of a dead space there that I'm not okay with. Yeah, I'll alter that. I don't like that. I don't want any kind of dead space there. Making sure that that's there. Yeah, the last thing you want is them to just sit there and stare at an enemy and get nothing done. I think this is the correct rotation. I think this is the back piece. Yes. So not what I wanted to do, but it's going to have to work. That it will. You guys can face this way. We're at 72 defense. I think we might be good. I can even add another turret. Oh, a little closer to the edge so I can walk through there. Now the hope here is nothing spawns, because I don't know where the settlement attacks can originate from. So I may wall this off. Well, I think I definitely will wall this off. And put some turrets like up top here for shenanigans' sake, just as cover in case, until we figure out where the settlement attack likes to originate. Because again, I always go back to that one ghoul one. It just spawned in the middle of my settlement. Like, for all I know, the attack space on in that building or something silly like that. I have no idea. The settlement mechanics have always been a little janky to me. Anyway, what is this? Is this a shack upper? This is a shack upper. Let's go add the roof to this and get some of this done. I could be like using some of this stuff, I suppose, like the warehouse crap, but I don't know how that would work with like the turret design and whatnot. kind of like that half wall, but I can't really shoot over it either. Yeah, I will stick with the current thing that we're doing here. Floors, shack upper, floor, rotation. What's the rotation? I can't really tell. I think it's this way. Yeah, look at the base of that. It's definitely this way. I want to make sure all the boards are going the same way. That would just be stupid, at least to me. So we'll get these guys a roof. I could add little rooms in here, maybe a bedroom. I know we have all the beds in the house, but if I'm putting all my eggs in one basket and this is where they go to be safe. What? What? What was that?
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
I just randomly heard somebody say, I'll get to it when I get...
I saw a deathclaw once. It was far away, but I saw it.
Okay. I don't know, he's like, I'll get to it when I get to it, and I don't know, it sounds like they're having some kind of dispute. I thought some random event was going down. I'm like, uh-oh. Oops, I'm stuck. Like, uh-oh. Are these toddlers about to gank a bitch? Like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, yes, something else I got to do. I've got to get me a vendor in here. And because they have the new vendors and whatnot, I can put the one that fits better in the building. The one that's like the little not the stall, but like the, what would you call that? What would you call that other shop? What's the word I'm looking for there? It's kind of just like a counter, I guess. I guess that works. And I could block this off, but I don't suspect many enemies are going to be walking through all these turrets. I don't know. I like the ability to walk out here. I wonder if you can pull like a... Can you... I don't think this would work. It'd be funny if you could snap a... it'll let me place there for some reason. But it'd be funny if you could put like a door there. Just to walk out there myself. I guess... Hold on. No, not that one. Let's go to walls. Out of curiosity. Where's my regular wall? Can I do this? It's not going to snap to the ceiling, is it? No. What I was wondering is maybe you could like wall it off and then put like a door there, so you have to open a door to get outside, but it's not gonna work. It's funny how it doesn't snap. Is it because it's a shack upper? Okay, no, that snaps. Will it snap this way? It really wants to go. No, it really wants to go the other way. I wish it would snap to that, but I'm not gonna worry about that. That's not the biggest thing right now. The biggest concern is definitely getting all the upper floors down so we have a roof. And we'll move everything, I guess, into here so that way everything's safe. And this part definitely needs to be incorporated into the house because this is how I enter the house if I come from that way, from the marsh over there. Holy freaking shack upper floors, though. Like, I definitely made this place a little big. And looking at the settlement size... And I don't really have that many crops down, so I hope we don't have an issue with the settlement being too big, just because I want to put a bunch of walls down. It's like, yeah, maybe it's time to finally get that mod installed. I mean, it's granted, since Bethesda's essentially done with DLC for the game, I don't think I have to keep worrying about patches breaking all my mods. That was my biggest concern. Like, seriously, playing by yourself, like playing the game alone is one thing, but when I view it as a Let's Play standpoint, and I start installing mods, the biggest worry I have is putting a mod on the game that something breaks, and then I can't play the game, and I can't keep running the series until like a patch gets put out. It's like, I don't want to make you wait. Like, that's just, I don't know. That seems dumb. Seems like a bad idea. But yeah, maybe the settlement increasing size. Not that I suspect that thing's gonna break. I'm pretty sure that's a very, 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 very popular mod. But you never know. If it's a mod, honestly, not officially supported, and if Bethesda does something with a patch or something or another, and something breaks, well, shit. You don't want that. Settlement size it's getting up there. It's getting up there. Okay, I don't know if I want to go all the way out here. I mean, I do have a floor here. I could snap something to it. What I'm trying to do is match the roof to the floor. At least for the most part. We could make like the entrance here. We could wall this off. Okay, I think... Oh, there is a floor here. Hold on. Come on, snap. I think that's good. I'm hoping the wall will snap there. And I can wall this off. This will need something or another to make sure that this stays indoors. And I don't know how well this is going to want to snap. Is there... see, like, there's the half walls like that, but they don't really... They don't really do what I need them to do. And I don't know if this is going to snap. Let me try something here. So, like you. I'll get rid of you. And I put you here. Will you snap in any sense? I mean, you won't snap, but I can just put you down. It just looks stupid. Well, that's not what I want. Not at all. See, like, there's just a space here. And if I go like this... Oh, God, the snapping. The snapping has a mind of its own. Come on, get away from me, wall. Wall? What I want to do is put it right here, but it wants to snap to this spot. Maybe if I get rid of those for now. Is that what I wanted? Is that what I wanted? Now, can I put the floor back down? Maybe this will work? I am mildly dehydrated. Oh. 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 Okay. Now, they're not the correct rotation, I don't think. No. I want it to go this way. But it's a good start. Oh God, the grid system's got a mind of its own. I swear, I swear. I'm not even like moving half the time, and it's all over the fucking place. Come on, come on, shh. Bethesda, please. All right, so this doesn't need to be here. No. I want. Make sure we get the. I can't. It's unhighlighted. No, I'll make sure it's highlighted when I press tab. There. Now I can get up here, and we have a wall. And I need to put the wall that has the door on it, but how well is this going to work? Because this thing is janky. I don't like working with this piece. Yeah, it doesn't want to snap. So like that'll snap. It doesn't really want to snap anywhere here. No, I'm not outside the buildable area. Don't you sass me. So like if I could snap it here, that'd be cool. Let's get rid of you. Will that work? Why do you not want to snap? Okay, you'll snap there. Oh. I'm pretty sure it was... It seemed like it was snapping? Nope. Well, balls. Let's try this. Oh God. Okay. Alright, it's a good start. Now, regular floor, not the upper. Regular floor. It does not. I guess because it overlaps or something, it does not want to go back there. And I can't have that. I mean, the door's one thing, but the floor is obviously a little more important to me. So if I have to make it out of my own walls, I'll make it out of the own walls. Well then, thanks Bethesda, you jerks. Make sure you're gridding correctly. Hey, look, we've been working through the odd hours of the night. It is daylight, guys. Whatever. We'll finish the walls and come back to that. That's gonna be the last bit. That part's not cooperating. Come on. Why do these walls have to be all the way at the end? the ones that I even mildly care about. Awesome. And please tell me, yes, it'll start snapping. Good. Oh, and there's hub flowers in the base too, so I can just get random hub flowers. That's a nice thing. Very nice. No. It's not gonna let me snap this, is it? The doorway. I've got to try this. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't suspect that would work. I didn't think that. Ooh, no. I didn't think that would work the way. No. I don't want to grab existing items. I don't want to grab existing items. I'm trying to do walls. It's like grabbing things above me, below me, behind me. Okay, we got my walls. Yes. See, now I have a doorway. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Sorry, hub flowers. I can't really reach you right here, but I'll get you eventually. Got it. So fancy. So unnecessarily large. No! Don't snap over there. No. You're constantly fighting. No. That kid just walked in there and the kid just got stuck inside the wall. You're constantly fighting the grid. I mean, I could do this. That'd work. Okay, here we go. Now that's not bad. That actually works a little bit better than I initially anticipated. All right. And this is, I believe, the correct way. Come down. Boom. We did it. So, we can go this way. I might even put like a turret down here or something just to discourage any enemies that may want to run straight up into my base. Now, they're going to run straight into a friggin' turret. They can't have my base. They have this big open area to work with. And I think putting all of their beds in here makes sense. However, let's get a door down first before they get any ideas and get in my way as I build. Furniture. Is it not on the furniture? So, furniture. Really? I forget where doors were. Let's go to... Maybe it's just under structures and then wood? And wooden doors. Yeah, metal doors, wood doors. What is this? Oh, a powered door. That's cool. I never knew that was there. Is that new? Oh, it's related to the DLC. Oh, these are cool too. Look at those. Nice. Well then, I'm gonna go with. I kind of like the screen door because I can see through it. No. I like that. Yeah, it may not be the most secure, but an enemy is not going to shoot through it anyway. But I like that. You don't need to be here. And you don't need to be here either. Looky. This entire thing's all walled off. It's mine now. Pop a quick save in case something silly happens. Get this door open. We have this entire room to work with. All right. So this is where everyone's going to be. This is where everyone's going to be. That's not how it works, you slave driver. Anyway. Sorry, guys. Your beds need to go. Some people might get salty. I'm just storing them because it's quicker to store them and then just replace them back down. So some people might get angry right now about the bed situation. They'll be like, my bed doesn't exist. Fix my bed. And this is when I tell them to shut up and wait. If it's in that corner, then they're suspect to get like attacked. If it's over here, then again there's this entrance, but we'll have turrets at every twist and turn, so I can't see it being too much of an issue. Alright, everybody. You get your beds. You get all of your beds. All of your bed needs. Don't you quit rotating. It's so finicky. So finicky. I wish there's like a little bit of a... I wish there's like a free place mode. And then like a grid mode. Like I held control and I could move it like I'm moving it now. And then by default maybe it's snapped to a certain spot on the floor. So like you could make it look kind of fancy within the building, and then you could also just do whatever the hell you wanted to if you just press the button. So like a grid and then no grid. Easy peasy. That'd be neat. Like a toggle. And I'm talking about things that should be in the base game, not a mod. Like they could expand upon and improve the existing crafting thing. 20 beds is what we need, and if it'll let me, I would like to wall this off. Wood, walls. Stop going to the first part. All the good walls are down at the bottom. That first wall doesn't look like a wood wall. It looks more like a crappy metal one. Oh, look at that. If I can you. Yes. I should be able to snap that back when I go outside. So I want to can you and you. I don't know why that snapped where it did, but alright. No. Pick it up. Snap. We'll have to place the walls up top, I think. I think that'll work. Okay, so now that's like a bedroom. And I can't do the archway that I wanted to as much as I want to because it messes with the flooring. So I can just leave it open like that, I suspect. So like I wouldn't mind something like this. Like I like the doorways. I wish you could have like doors in your house. Something like that. But it's got that top piece that just looks goofy. But there you go. It's a legitimate bedroom. It's actually walled off. They can all go in there and they can all do their deed. And I need to get up top. So this will just be temporary, of course. Or maybe it won't be. I don't know. I like the way that staircase worked out. And we'll fix the floor. Or the roof. Or the roof, you know. So we need the shack upper floor. And it should just snap. So it's funny how it doesn't snap from... Like the walls won't snap until you get rid of the upper. But if you get rid of it, I mean, it all of a sudden works. So... Okay. Out of curiosity, this. Oh, this does snap. Maybe I can cheese it. Hold on. Maybe I can slightly cheese this. Like, put the doorway here that I wanted. No, I can't because it's the floor. I can cheese it with the ceiling, but I can't cheese the floor. So that's just gonna have to be the way it is. This is their big old bedroom. They have plenty of room in here. They should be happy. We'll eventually need lights and whatnot, but that's gonna come next. Now we need a vendor because that's the first and most important thing to me. A ball track. Oh wow, nice. But I want my vendor and rip my caps. So trader. Armor, weapons. I want the weapons one. Produces income based on the total population. Okay. I want these. See, the weapons emporium, and I want the little counter. The counter just... Because, like, this thing will go through the ceiling. It looks goofy. This one works. Well, if the entrance is here, I obviously want access to it quickly, and I can put a vendor in here. Or, I'm sorry. I can put crafting stations in here that we can access to drop stuff off. So I don't want it to really be, like, hanging through the wall. I sort of wanted it lined up. There you go. So we can assign somebody to this. Did I put that bell down? Did I put a bell down? I don't see a bell.
To be growing well.
Hey! They're growing my corn as I'm over here building this settlement up. It's going to be nice, though. I mean, I really do need this settlement here. This settlement's important. This settlement's going to work for, like, this entire grid, and it's going to work for this entire portion of the grid. So I don't feel bad at all about committing some time to it.
Need to assign
I never feel bad about committing any time to any settlement, but... I know some people get salty when I build, but that's okay. That's just how it works. Crafting. No. What was it under? I can't. It's resources. Resources, miscellaneous. I was looking for the bell. Okay. Ring. Guess I could use the Vault Tech thingy, but I want to see who's all here, who's available. We got a head count. We have 4 people. We have what? The 2 adults, the one guy in the white shirt, the guy in the dark shirt right there, and the 2 kids. And I can't assign the kids, which is really annoying because they count as settlers. They have a settler value. Like, I can't tell them just go work on the crops. You I can tell to do things. You I can tell to supply line, but that's not gonna help me. See, I guess you're all a part of, you're the 3 uniques. You're the new guy. Well, hey new guy, FNG. Get over here, FNG.
Got it.
You got it, FNG. So now we have a vendor. That's necessary. And I can't really do too much until we start getting people to spawn in here. Where did I put the bacon? Okay, the bacon's up there. The bacon's definitely working. We just need to wait over time until we start getting people. Their water, the power, everything that's good. Food's low, but that's because we don't have many people on actual food duty, and I can't assign the 2 kids to an actual job. So now, he's a vendor. What time is it? Can I check with tab? Whoa. What? Oh, I'm actually pressing... I've never seen that before. I'm pressing tab. Ooh, Pip-Boy wasn't coming up. 10:05 A or 10:15. No, it's at 10:05. So I should be able to trade you.
Looking for a weapon?
Just see what you
I'll
got.
take a look. Sure.
Great.
That guy does not have a chin. Let me just point that out. That he does not have a chin. Mini nuke. You can have my pipe pistol. Let me just see if there's anything else. Shouldn't really be too much of anything in my inventory. Nah. Okay, you can have that. And where was the workshop? Right here? We stored some stuff in here? Yeah, we did. Well, why not sell some garbage to him real fast just to get rid of it? That's pretty much everything. That's all she wrote.
Unless you want to crawl across the Commonwealth.
If you
Shut
need
up, McCready.
You've come to the right place.
Did I know?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Great.
Great. Well, you can have all my garbage, because that is why you exist. Yeah, the auto stem thing to me is meh, and he's about to run out of caps. But it's just leather stuff, so it shouldn't be too expensive. We're golden. You'll have 19 left over. Do you have anything? Ammo? You don't have any fusion cores. I'm not going to worry about it. There you go. Get some caps back. He is a vendor. That is good for settlement happiness. And there's like clinics and stuff that are particularly good.
Any handouts if that's what you want.
Shut the fuck up. I made this settlement. You didn't do anything. But I kind of like how the tree's in the center here. It's cool. It's just like a part of the, it's kind of a part of the design. I could even wall off completely and you could see the tree from the outside, but that's kind of neat. Now, I mean, if I really wanted to get smart or maybe efficient, I would likely pick up those turrets down there and put them up top. That way they're not on the same floor as any kind of enemy that can melee. Here's our provisioner. And I might do that. And then Maybe even wall these off and just make it so no enemy can jump up here. So I can personally come out here if I need to shoot. That might end up being a thing. We'll see how that works over time. But we have to keep working on this. I gotta get some lights down. I gotta get some lights down so we can actually see. But it does look like it is time to wrap it up here, guys. Episode 349. More settlement building. I know, not everybody's cup of tea. I enjoy it, though. I very, very much enjoy it. Maybe one episode more, maybe not even. We'll see. I know I need lights in here, and I will likely just put the turrets up top. Just it's I think a safer bet. And I'll put some crafting stations down inside, and we'll be good to go. What? Well, I guess the shop guy was sniffling. I could hear it. That was weird. But anyway, wrap it up here. Episode 349. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next time.